another installment of my This is 40 challenge, where I'm coming to you on a regular basis to actually work through my own challenge of coming live and teaching into this space live. And I am on day number 6. I think I named this one wrong. Anyway, so for day 6, for day 7 actually is what we are today. I have been working on a concept and I'd like to actually try it out on you guys. It is called Mink Talks. And so let's take a look at it and see and give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. So the idea is to spend 10 minutes daily to help you get motivated, stay inspired, keep networking, and gain knowledge. And I am calling it Mink Talks. Yes, so that's what it is. And today I want to talk about setting objectives, setting and meeting your objectives. And the reason why this is so important really is because as entrepreneurs, we really do need to lean into our leadership. And so the question is, what is the job of a leader? And the Oxford Dictionary for leadership is a person's essential, that is not accurate. The definition of leader is a person who moves a group of people to an objective or a goal. And so ideally, what leadership really is as a leader is your primary job to set clear objectives based on vision, on your vision, and use all your resources to meet the objective in an allocation of time. And so as we are really kind of diving into this conversation about leadership, we should probably understand how to do that, right? How do we actually set and meet those objectives? This is really kind of where Mink Life Motivation Principles comes into play. So at Mink Life Motivation Principles, we really help you identify or reset your mindset. And the benefit to resetting your mindset is, we always have a concept of what we think something is in our brain, but taking a little time to redefine it and to really kind of identify what it is you're trying to do is so important. So as we begin to reset our mindset, you want to understand that an objective is something that you are trying to achieve. And so the question is, do you have an objective for this week? As a leader in your business, as a person who is working through your business this week, what is your objective? What are you trying to achieve this week? And by taking a moment to write that down, that actually helps you with all the other components of leadership. So at Mink Life Motivation, once you reset your mindset, we really believe that it's time for you to write a vision story. And the power behind a vision story is all about kind of identifying where you're trying to go, because ultimately, if you don't know where you want to go, you won't know that you got there. So what does it look like for you to achieve your objective that you've set for this week? And then what will you have accomplished? So really taking a moment to write that out. What does it feel like to achieve your objective? And what have you accomplished? What does it look like when all is said and done? And taking just a few minutes to do that, it's great. Some leaders are set arbitrary goals, right? And it's like a wish list of things that they want to happen or they want to be true. But your objectives should really be directly aligned to a larger vision of what you're trying to achieve. So by taking a moment to actually work through your vision ahead of time allows you to kind of make a better choices as a leader and helps you lay out a map substantially better as well. So while you are laying out your map, we want you to understand that it's so important for you to be smart. Yes, so you want to be specific, having activities, like specific activities and specific action items. You want to make it measurable so that you have so that you know when you've gotten to your goal, right? You want to make sure that it is obtainable in the time frame in which you are allocating for you to get there. You want to make sure that it's relevant to the big picture, to your vision. And you also want to make sure that you create a time-based steps to get you to your goal. So each step needing to have a certain amount of time in which you're going to achieve that in. So once you lay out your map, then it's kind of imperative for you to create an accountability strategy. Now, this is an area that most people don't actually think about when they are creating their objectives. They just kind of say, "Yep, here's my objectives. This is what I'm going to do." But we can do anything alone, but we can do everything together. So who's on your team? Right? It takes a village to raise a child. It also takes a village to raise a business. So who else is on your team? And if you don't have some people on your team, getting a mentor or asking someone to be your accountability partner is a great way to do that. So who is on your team? You're going to tap into them and share kind of what your objective is for the week. Once you do that, then you're going to activate your action plan. I love this quote. So communication works for those who work it by John Powell. And you want to make sure that once you have your objective, that you clarify the roles and responsibilities for the people who are on your team, that you clarify your business processes. Like, how are you going to achieve the things that need to be done in order for the objective to be met? Then you're going to look at innovation and enhancements. How can you do it better? How can you innovate the process so that it's smoother and really kind of moves forward for you? You want to really strategize those sales deliverables, right? So as you are setting your objective for whatever it is you're doing in your business, is there any sales deliverables? And making sure that those are very clear. And the last piece is you really want to identify your core messaging, right? Not only for yourself, but for all the people in the team. What are you trying to convey as a core message, and make sure that you get that out there. So this has been your Mink Talk. Please let me know what you think of this, as this is a new concept that I'm kind of coming up with as I am prepping for my thing. And I just wanted to ask you the question, are you living fulfilled? And if so, or if not, you need to create your action plan today. And we can help you do that at Mink Life Motivation through our Mink University. Mink Life University is where we teach our courses at Mink Life Motivation, the Mink Life Motivation Principles courses. And we have trainers who are available to teach you on these things. This particular course is called Maximizing Business Through Leadership, and it is really all about how you show up as a leader. It gives you that opportunity to actually create an action plan in that space. And if you are curious a little bit about that, I'm going to give you a little bit of a freebie today. So if you're watching this video and you've watched it all the way through, you actually are about to come up like no one else has come up before. We are going to offer you this course on leadership for free. So if you want to take advantage of that, you're just going to take at this post, and I'm going to drop it in the comments right here. Here it comes, and you can schedule your course for leadership today. Okay, well, that is me. I will be back later today for my afternoon post, and I want to be able to check in on you and how you've done with setting your objectives as a leader. I know I have some objectives that I'm going to set as well, so I'll be sharing with you what those objectives are for my week in the later posts today. That's going to be at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you so much for being here for my challenge and helping me grow and stretch. I appreciate you being a part of my tribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.